I spend a lot of time looking out my window, watching the lives of the people who walk behind it as they live them, trying to live vicariously through them, going on adventures I wouldn't go as myself, living a different life. I like to investigate things too, like this pedestrian entrance. I didn't know what it was before. That explains the do not enter signs then. When I was younger, I used to think when you live your entire life looking out your window, the screen feels like prison bars, and the birds or the guards laughing at you because they can fly and you can't. At one point, I just, kind of thought that, hey, maybe I'm like Rapunzel, right? And I'm like locked in this really tall tower where no one can get to me, and some mysterious guy comes and he's all like, yo, let down your hair. And so, I'd do that. Except there's two problems. My hair's not that long, and I probably wouldn't be impressed by this. One night, my RA, who lives right next door, was having a little get-together, and I went. We were all chatting, and he says, your life, it's kind of boring. And I was really upset by this. Was that what my life was? Boring? And I didn't want it to be that way. One night, I was sitting in my room, staring at my door, and I thought, I think I'll go outside. It sounded like a great idea. So that night, I, got up, put my sneakers on, and opened my door and went outside into the great, unknown. If I spelled it wrong, no one will care. And these are the guys I met. It's good. This is the Hardcore Parkour Association at Temple, made up of Dallas, Sam, and Nate, who think they can parkour as good as the best of them. According to AmericanParkour.com, parkour is the physical discipline of training to overcome any obstacle within one's path by adapting one's movements to the environment. So basically, you're trying to get to where you want to go without having to walk around what's in your way. Jim Halpert from The Office said that the goal of parkour is to get from point A to point B as creatively as possible. And sometimes watching these guys, I just want to apply the rest of the quote to what they're doing. Technically, they are doing parkour, as long as point A is delusion and point B is the hospital. But they are pretty entertaining, and they do seem to be really dedicated to the sport. So I guess I really can't say anything bad about them.
I mean, we just started this thing, and we got 6 people together, and I think it's been really successful. Since then, we've been all over the world.
Dallas, the leader of the group, is the most skilled and experienced member. He typically decides what will be done at each practice location and normally plans the more dangerous stunts for the team. Later in the evening, he told me about his exploits around campus. So, you said you did this?
Yeah, I did that.
What happened?
My freshman year, when I first realized what a hardcore parkourer I was, I decided to jump from that balcony over there. See that right there? And I chickened out right before I did it, but instead I jumped from that picnic table over to here. You see, it's a wow. And I landed on this bench, and it just hasn't looked the same way since. I'd like to say it was me. I mean, it's something you just got to do, and you got to accept the kind of injuries that are associated with it. But I mean,
Is that what happened to the other 3 members?
I mean, they couldn't pay the club fees, so it's a little bit steep.
Committed to this club.
And yeah, so the $600 a year is mandatory, but generally, like, we'll accept it in money orders.
People always ask us, why?
Yeah.
Why do you have to pay so much money for something that's normally free?
Why in God's name would anyone in their sane mind do that?
But they don't realize, like, everything that goes into it. Like, we gotta buy the socks.
I mean, yeah,
Socks are really important.
Imagine how many socks I go through in a year.
I need Subway
There's not just any
tokens.
socks. They've got to be comfortable.
Socks.
Yeah.
Sam is the most adventurous member. He tends to go for tricks that require more skill, mostly because of his height and imagination. What was like your biggest move ever? What move are you like proud of the most?
What?
Okay, is this a good spot to try the interview again? Is this good?
What? No. Oh,
can you hear me?
The interview?
Yeah.
No. It's
Okay.
good, yeah. I can.
Yeah.
I injured, my ear
How'd you do that?
jumping.
Oh. Really?
Yeah. I like to think it was me. Because it was. I'd like to think it was me.
Okay. Well, I asked you what the move you were most proud of was.
Move,
Yeah.
would probably be my signature move. It's called the double-winged butterfly meniscus kick. I'm pretty well known for it. When we compete, in other countries and things. That's how people know me. Other than my facial hair. But basically, the move is what I do is I jump and I start in a corkscrew position, but I place the flat of my foot on my back, on the small of my back, and then I do like a somersaulty. It's really its own move. Like, I completely invented it. No one else has it, and I did that once from one of these food trucks over here. I don't know if you could see them. They're always lined up. I did that from one food truck to another, but one of them was actually moving. And yeah, that is what, got me in to the group actually, originally, when I joined the Hardcore Parkour Association of Temple University. But yeah, it was, that's mine. It feels good to have ownership. You know what I mean? I just think, it's good,
Pigs, scatter! I mean, and there's all those other fees associated with my classes. I gotta pay for those.
Yeah, he breaks classes on a regular, twice daily basis.
Classes are good too. I mean, I break classes all the time. And I don't have any coordination to begin with. But it just goes to show with enough determination, you can go and achieve what you really want to do. And that's what I'm all about. I mean, I want to achieve what I really want to do. I mean, I know. It's,
right there with you.
And it's really deep. And, I firmly believe that this club allows us to do what we want to do.
Nate is the least skilled member of the group. However, he believes he has something that Dallas and Sam don't have. So, how do you rank yourself in the scheme of things with team?
Well, I mean, I'm not the most in shape, but yeah, I got something the other guys don't. And you know what that is? Heart. It's heart right there. I mean, sure, Dallas has his joint problems and he pushes through them. But, the other two guys I got the heart. I care so much about this program. I mean, I could have bought something cool with that $300. Was it $300? $600. To think I could have bought an iPad with that $600. No, it's all good because I care about this organization. You know what? This organization means a lot to me. I'm really passionate about hardcore parkour. Hardcore parkour. Hardcore parkour.
Damn it. I wasn't ready.
You have a heart.
You don't have
Turn it
I can't
up.
believe he thinks they don't have heart.
Turn it up.
For a little while, they decided to show me some of their moves around campus. Here were some of the more choice moments.
This is insanity.
Dude, you're gonna hurt yourself.
Even for you.
You guys ready?
No. Not even a little. You're not ready, I'm not ready, no.
I'm ready to.
I think you're crazy. But I love your heart. Whatever you want to do, man. I'm gonna miss you
You know what?
when you die.
Is
It's a foul.
$600? Hurt yourself.
Your parents are never gonna get that $600 back, man.
This is a line that we have to cross every day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, what's too far?
What takes it too far?
Breaking yourself. Your body needs to not die. I'm worried for your ankles mostly.
Dallas, how are you feeling?
I mean, after that surgery, I got back on the horse. I tried it again. No, I didn't try it again. But I mean,
You just need to get back on the horse, man. You need to get back on the horse.
You need to commit.
Commitment.
You need to go hardcore or go parkour home. That's what you need
We'll
to
work
do.
on that.
Hardcore.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Don't use that.
Well,
I don't
yeah,
like
it's.
Cut that.
We'll work on that. We'll workshop it, and we'll get back to you on
I
that
really
one.
do
But
think I
seriously,
hurt my meniscus.
go big or go home.
Right? Like, I
I
don't
mean-
know. He's the one that hurt himself, but I think I'm hurt too.
I fell off a building.
Dude, I tripped coming off the bus.
I mean, it does look pretty bad.
It wasn't a bus. It was like a
There's
big
some
wheel.
hard-
that does.
hardcore bruises.
What? Yeah. Is
I
that-
mean, you got surgery, but
Yeah, is that diamond plating? You hit that area right there on that, where you catch it just right there.
I don't know.
Yeah, and then
what
you
you're
just-
talking about.
Just blades.
That's too hardcore for me.
These guys may seem like jokes to the rest of you, and sometimes they come off as jokes to me, but at the same time, they showed me the amount of fun I wasn't having, staying in my room, not making friends, not, parkouring, jumping over benches, jumping off of the bridge between Gladfelter and Anderson, frolicking down the street. And I'm starting to regret staring out my window, all woe is me, and wishing for somebody to come and save me. I could have done something about it myself. I could have gone out and slid along the sign for Alter Hall. I could have climbed the walls around Ritter. I could have just gone out and met people. And that's what these guys have taught me. That I need to live for myself instead of living through the people that walk under my window.